Health in Belleview. I've had reports, or actually several of us have reports, that they're bullying people, and I witnessed it myself one time when I was passing by, bullying people on this public sidewalk. They think because they had to put it in that they own the sidewalk. So that's Allied Universal Security has been doing this. So yeah, we're here today to see if they respect our right to film here in public, or if they want to try to intimidate me off this public sidewalk. I appreciate everybody coming in. If y'all could please like and subscribe, it would help my channel out. I don't go live very often, but this facility is fairly new. I think they built it about 2 months ago, and I believe they just opened, I don't know, it might have been a month and a half ago. So, but Allied Universal, they walk this sidewalk here instead of walking their property as a perimeter. How you doing there? Bama Cam, how you doing? Yeah, we're here today to see if the Allied Universal here at this Advent clinic they just built in Bellevue. We're here to see if they respect our right to be on this public sidewalk and film. Yeah, Allied Universal patrols this place as security, and they walk the perimeter on the sidewalk. And I've had reports, and I've actually seen it myself one time when I was passing by, that they harass people on the sidewalk as they're out here. They think they're police or something. I don't know what it is, but they feel like they have the need to express their authority on this public sidewalk. So this new ER facility, Advent Health, we want to see if they make contact with us, if they're cordial and polite like they're supposed to be, or if they want to claim that they own these sidewalks in the city of Bellevue. This is actually 44127, so I don't know. I believe the state actually owns this. So this may be a boring video. They may be educated. If they call Allied Universal and they tell them to leave me alone if I'm on the sidewalk, that would be their best option. But hey, how's it going, Florida Audits? Yeah, Gio, how you doing there, Gio? Hey. Yeah, breaking the law on this public sidewalk. Yeah, I've seen myself, a security guard one time, have words with somebody. It looked like they weren't happy with the person being on the sidewalk, because they patrol. Instead of going around their building, they're on their property. As they make the rounds around this facility, they come up on the sidewalk, and they seem to have some sort of authoritarian attitude when they come up here in the public. Hey, how's it going, Watchman? The Watchman, how's it going? See, I'm not used to reading these chats as I go, but nothing's really going on right now. Yeah, Rittenhouse innocent. Yeah, Gio just called me a while ago and told me yeah, he was adjudicated as innocent. I had no choice. I mean, I had no doubt that Rittenhouse would be found innocent. But even if he wasn't this time, he could appeal it. There was so much shenanigans and malfeasance documented going on with the prosecution, the state, and I don't know if it was state or federal, but the prosecutor was He should have his license pulled. He should be behind the bars that he was trying to put people behind. That tells you what happens a lot of times in these courts. Thankfully, how you doing there, Nathan Railway? Yeah, we're out here today at Advent Health. It's a new facility they just built and opened less than 2 months ago. But I've had reports about several acquaintances, and I've actually witnessed it myself. Allied Universal having words with people out here on this public sidewalk as they do their security rounds around this building here. They use the public sidewalk to do their rounds instead of walking on the grass or walking on the property. So they think since they when they built the building here, they had to redo the sidewalks, and they built a sidewalk on the other side. I guess it was part of the code that they had to do, but they believe they own them. So yeah, this is a private property here. I don't know if it's probably, I know they're government funded, but I'm not going to go on a property today. I'm just going to see if Allied Universal behaves herself today and not confront me, or just if they do confront me, find out what I'm out here doing filming and just leave me alone. But we all know some of these security companies here, if they are smart enough to call Allied Universal, I believe they're well educated now as to if they're on the sidewalk, just leave them alone and watch them. That's their duty. Observe and report, not to go hands-on with people or even come out and just accost them. Ambulance coming in, the ambulance bay over here. We'll go on the other side in a bit. I'm not going to try to get in anybody's face. You know, they're already having a bad time as it is, so I really don't. That's not my thing to film people, especially when they're down and out, and that's equivalent to me to kicking somebody when you get their face on there. Unless there's a story behind it, and if there's a real true story behind it, then maybe they were doing something or something that's worthy of reporting. I might get their face, but it's really a tough decision, because if they're coming in an ambulance, it's just a bad day for them anyway. Just zoom in a little bit here on the ambulance bay. Yeah, phone's a little shaky here. This may be a fairly short video. I'm seeing if the Allied Universal Security will do their duty, and just if they do make contact, just an investigation quick, and then they're on their way, then I'm on my way. But from the reports I've had, it may have been just one or two security officer guards they had here that act that way. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Here at Advent ER in Bellview. Well, let's make a trip around this. I appreciate all y'all for being in here live with me too, because this is a Friday, and I was telling Gio this is a Friday here, and I really would not like to be arrested, be in jail all weekend before I can get out. I don't like being arrested. Jail's no place for a civilized human being to be anyway. You're an animal when you're in there. So, but anyway, I'm on this public sidewalk doing my civic duty, and get a shot around this other side. This sidewalk was existing here before, but they had to do some work on it to accommodate this building as they built it. But this other sidewalk over here didn't exist. But we do have a right of way on this public road over here. So I'm gonna go down the new sidewalk on the public right of way to the back, on the back side. And little pause here at the door for a bit. Hopefully it won't keep you all too long from your day. As you can see, they're open now. Recent opening. Yeah, this may be a state-owned sidewalk. I'm not sure. It could be a city or state. So, but it's publicly owned. Let me see the chat here. I have a little problem seeing the chat here. Let me see. Still here. Okay, yeah, still here. XXGOX. That's his website. Please go and subscribe to his website there. He is almost at 1,000 now. He's at 700 some odd viewers, I believe, subscribers. If he can get to 1,000, we can go live. And you always know that if you're live, y'all are with me. If something happens to me, you know, I can get out of jail. Have somebody at least notify my family, you know, where I'm at. Here's the address. I'm about to walk without my cane. In Bellview, Florida. Right next to this Winn-Dixie here. Yeah, I've observed security officers right here on this particular sidewalk, at least giving one pedestrian or so a hard time, kind of getting verbal with them. So we'll see. Of course, they created privacy by having the windows dark, so we're not going to be able to see in, but they may not know that. Might trigger somebody. Of course, I have documentation we can't see inside. I can't see inside with my eyes, and I'm pretty sure the camera is not going to see in either. I have no intention of giving any patients a hard time. But if they think I can see in, they might get triggered. I'm sorry, I'm not even following the chat here. The sun's just kind of bright out here. So far, so good. Knock on wood. You know, still on the public sidewalk. Don't have any intentions of leaving the public sidewalk. It's a nice facility. No patients around the ambulance, so. Ambulance bay. I'm not sure what this is, some sort of utility building over here on the end. Yeah, I appreciate the time of y'all's day for watching this. There's not very much going on. Somebody with, well, it's not somebody, just bringing the gurney back out. Thought it might have been somebody with a sheet over their head, but no, that was just the gurney. Now these guys are the real heroes right here. They come out here and do this every day and save lives. They went through all that education and training to be able to help people out. The opposite of police, they go through training to generate revenue and express their authority, usually in the form of violence. But these guys right here, for the most part, they're usually good. See very well with the live stream here, a tag number. It's well, I'm not even gonna read it off, so I'm not interested in who's parked here. It's probably gonna be hard to see it online anyway. But that's that. GO, community service, that's exactly what that is. It's community service. When they come out here in the public and harass people just walking by, then yeah, it becomes a matter of public interest. Besides, this is a new facility anyway in the community of Bellview, so we have an option for help if we come in. Big old transformer. Place uses a lot of energy, a lot of power, home and away. And they have 2 charging stations over here, by the way. So now we know they have 2 charging stations here. Looks like they're both occupied, and might need to make a complaint because neither of these vehicles seem to be electric. So there are just 2 vehicles blocking the charging station. Well, anyway. Neither here nor there. If you want to make a redress on that, if somebody comes out, I'll make a redress quickly about the charging stations. But other than that, no contact, and that's exactly what I was hoping for. I just, you know, we don't get content, but it's a good job. Maybe somebody called Allied Universal and they got educated over the phone. So one more walk through and see if anybody gets triggered, and then I get to the corner, we'll end the video. I really do appreciate, because I was certain from what I've heard and what I saw myself that ambulance leaving, going back into service. So no contact is good out here on this public sidewalk where we're all allowed to be. we have no contact here. That's always a win-win. It's a win for me and a win for the facility, a win for Allied Universal. And please, for all your medical needs, if you happen to be through here, this looks like a pretty good facility. Everything should be new. So I'm going to turn this into an advertisement, unpaid advertisement voluntarily by Advent Health. So I'm out of here, and thank you very much. Thank everybody for their time.